Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Hard Door, and I just wanted to make this quick update. Um, Basically, talking about Resident Evil 7 and 8, how it doesn't exist in the franchise. Like, it doesn't make any sense for 7 and 8 to be part of the story from 1 through 6. It just doesn't make no sense. So, let's start off from 1. 1 is where okay, let's start off from 0, okay? 0 is where it all started. Let's not forget about 0. 0 is where it started, okay? So, you got Rebecca Chambers and Billy Cohen. They go into, I forgot what his mansion is. I think it's James Marcus. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's been a while since I played that game. I got the game for the Nintendo Switch, but I just haven't been playing it, It got a little far, but I forgot how hard it was. Like, those games, man, like, to get past the puzzles and those hard monsters, I just almost forgot how hard it was. So 0 is where it started. Rebecca Chambers, she goes into the train and she finds some zombies there, but she made it out, at the end of the day. Spoiler alert in this video. And we haven't seen Billy Cohen since 0. So, Capcom. So whatever happened to Billy? He just I don't know. There was a lot of speculation on Resident Evil 3, the remake of him being the Nemesis, because he is pretty a bulky dude, but I'm not going to get into that. So it was just a virus that just spread it from the train to the mansion. It somehow got into the mansion, and there was all kinds of monsters in 0, like frogs and like I almost say mankeys, like from Pokemon, but they like primates. Yeah, they primates. Not only are there zombies, but there's stuff like that, and so you got other stuff like spiders, of course, like just abnormal type of stuff. Like when you inject the T virus, that's what it started from, was the T virus. When you inject it in like certain, like just normal like insects or whatever, or even animals, it enhances them. Like you get to fight against a huge centipede in the 0. So alright, so let's move on to 1. 1, okay. Let's not forget that 0 was co-op, and it wasn't co-op, but it was 2 people. You get to control 2 people. So, okay. 1 had Resident Evil 1 had Jill, Chris, like Barry, and Wesker, and Enrico. Yeah, he was in it. I haven't played 1 in a while, but I used to play it like all the time. I mastered it. I even beat it on invisible mode one time, and that was like so long ago. But so 1, the remake of 1, it was a good remake. This light might cut off on me, so I gotta make this video quick. So okay, I got it on automatic, so it will cut off on me real soon. So 1, okay, you got your zombies, you got the terror, the scariness, and good story, So they made most of them made it out. Even Rebecca was there. She made it out. But we still haven't heard from Rebecca up to now, Capcom. Okay, so let's move on to 2. 2 got Claire Redfield, who is Chris's sister, and Leon Kennedy, a new person to the game who just joined the Raccoon Police Department, who's under the stars. Um, um, so the stars basically are the like on top of the raccoon. They got special tactics, and they more trained than the police department. They are sent for like higher missions. So the people who are part of stars are like people like Chris and Jill. I'm not gonna get into all that story stuff. So two, it was good. It had the zombies. It had but it got enhanced because they was making like super. They was making biological weapons. So and they will call them BOWs for short, in parentheses or whatever. So they would like, Umbrella was enhancing their technique with the viruses or whatever. So three. Let's not forget three. Three. The original three was amazing. I still haven't beat the remake of three. I need to get into that. I just haven't been finding the time. I got so much like stuff to do. But I'm gonna get into that. Was it's alright graphic wise, but I wish Capcom could have waited like a year or two. Like 2 years at the least to release the game, to perfect it, make it like just make it a little like more like the original. You know what I mean? Put some nostalgia in it to be like, oh, I remember this place, and yeah, like I remember going through this place with this certain character, like Jill running through the police station and stuff like that. But I have to say it again, Jill never goes in the police station. And the remake of 3, man, and that's like one thing that's missing out of it that true Resident Evil fans miss. So let's go on to 4. 4, of course, the virus gets enhanced, and they call it the Las Plagas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, wow, that game is just amazing. Oh, hold on, before we go into 4, let's talk about Code Veronica. Okay, you get to see Claire again, and Chris saves Claire, and it's just a cool game, and that game, I forgot what's the main virus in that game. I think it's the G virus, but nah, it's not the G virus. It's something. They enhanced it though, and it's a cool game. Everybody likes Code Veronica. I wish they would have remade that instead of like for what I'm hearing, they're remaking 4. So let's move on. 5. My true content follower, people, subscribers, they know I play 5. That's one of my favorites. I play 5 all the time. One of my favorites. You get to co-op, you get to play with your partner, you get to play online multiplayer. It got mercenaries. I should say that again, and because it needs to be said again, because these games as of late haven't been having it, and let me find out 8 doesn't have it. It doesn't matter because I'm not getting it. I don't care how good it is. Because it doesn't exist to me, which is the title of this video. 7 and 8 doesn't exist. So let's talk about. I just talk about 5. Let's talk about 6. 6, it was alright, but people were complaining that it's too much like action. It's not scary. It got everything in one. Basically, you got Sherry and Jake, and Sherry makes a comeback, and Jake is Wesker's son, and Sherry's much older. She's one of my favorites in the game. Like, this is what Capcom needs to do, is bring back old characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop bringing these new characters into the game. Like, I don't know these people, like Ethan, and I just don't know them. Like he's irrelevant. Like why is he? If anything, make like him like part of something else, like Survivor, Resident Evil Survivor 2 or something. Just don't put him in the main series. You know. I just don't know what Capcom is thinking right now. I think it's all a cash grab, honestly, and they're not gonna have none of my cash, and we just gonna leave it at that. So 6 was a alright game. It had mercenaries, had survivors. You know, get to play co-op, even more people on the game. 6 people together, 3 against 3 if you want. And they had other things into it, but a lot of people really don't be playing it like that, cause I don't know, it's just, but people still be playing. A little tired, so I don't want to keep this video long. So we at 6. So basically, what I really wanted to get to was Resident Evil was about character development and story and keeping up with the times, you know. But now 7 is like a reset. Going back to the scariness. I understand this is what fans were asking for, but they went back to scariness in a wrong way with this first person stuff. And I mean, okay, nah. Actually, I don't agree with the first person. Like my light just cut off, but I still got some sunlight outside. So I don't agree with the first person, and I don't agree with this new character stuff, because I don't know Ethan and I don't know Mia, and I don't understand. Like I just no, I just don't like the way they went with the story as far as 7. I saw it on the somebody's streaming channel or whatever, and I just don't like it. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I just didn't like it. And I'm glad I didn't buy the game. I'm not even gonna take a look at 8. No, I don't care what people are telling me, you know, about it. I'm just not even gonna look at the streaming of 8 or whatever, because like it's still first person. And like, where is our other characters that, you know, people have been asking about for a long time, like Billy from 0, and he got Jill, who hasn't been in the game since 5. You got Claire, you know, who hasn't been in the game since Code Veronica, or let's just say Revelations 2. Like, what? Capcom, I wish I would have just because back in the day it used to be like we used to wait years for a game. We waited years for a Resident Evil 2 remake, and it turned out to be a good remake. Why this things has to be so rushed? Why we waited years for part 4? You know, y'all even came out with a 3.5. It was gonna be a 4, but y'all decided to just, you know, scrap it off and, you know, start from the ground up. And that's what needs to be done with these new games. Honestly, it needs to be, y'all need to keep reviewing these games instead of shoving it down people's throat. And just say, hey, this is Resident Evil, slap it on the box and just buy it. Because y'all know y'all like Resident Evil. But soon enough, people is not going to be, okay, y'all got it. I don't know. Soon enough, I won't be. I already made my choice. I'm not buying it just because y'all slap Resident Evil on it. It's got to be worth my money. It's got to, because I'm working very hard for my money. You know, and I'm not willing to just give it to y'all if y'all just going to rush games and not review it and just gives the fans who's going to give y'all money, because aren't y'all working for us? Aren't y'all developing these games for us? Why don't y'all give us what we want? Or let me say it again, because as soon as y'all give us what we want, we a lot of fans are complaining, but like, I don't know, Capcom, y'all just going to y'all truly never really like gave us what we want. Like, give us Revelations 3, give us Outbreak 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, take a step back from the main series and just give it years until you develop a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, 7 and 8 should have never existed. 7 should have never even came out until maybe 2 years from now. Like, people could wait. You know, people could wait. Alright, that's the end of my video. I ain't gonna talk your head off. Just wanted to put a video out. Haven't put one out in a while. And hope y'all have a good one. Peace.